So hopefully you have watched part 1 and part 2 of the endocrine system disorders. So in there you learn the different orders. So for this video, I'm going to show you how do I retain all that information that I just learned. So I have what's called the game, and it's basically where we're going to step outside of the textbook and we're actually going to get interactive with the material we just covered. So as you can see, I have 2 cards here, and for yours, you don't have to type them out. You can just, write them on a regular flashcard. But I have hypersecretion and hyposecretion. On the side here, so I have my growth hormone, antidiuretic hormone, thyroid gland, parathyroid, cortisol, and the adrenal medulla. So I've written down the different disorders, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to match up what's the hypersecretion and what's the hyposecretion of each one of these hormones. So I would start with Addison's, and I'd say, let me think. Addison's, you have to add salt, so there's not enough. So this one I remember is dealing with the cortisol. So this would be hyposecretion of cortisol. Let me see if I could do this a little larger. Okay, so then hypocalcemia. So in which disorder was it not enough hypocalcemia? Think back. That was in the hypoparathyroid. So I'm going to go over to my parathyroid gland, and this is hyposecretion. And this is for the tactile learner. This gets you touching things. This gets you recalling things from your memory. So this game helps you to retain information, and you're also having fun instead of saying, oh, I'm just studying. You're actually having fun with the material. So you're gonna like it. You're gonna wanna do it over and over. Let's keep going. Diabetes insipidus. Is it hyper or hypo of which one of these glands? So that's going to be not enough antidiuretic hormone. So there we go. I'm going to start going a little faster because I think you get the gist of it. Low metabolism. Which disorder had low metabolism? I already know it's going to be hypo because hypo means low. So this is the low thyroid gland. Okay, dwarfism. That is not enough growth hormone. High metabolism. Okay, that's going to be hyperthyroid. Acromegaly. This is too much growth hormone. Phenochromoscytoma. That is too much of the catecholamine, so that's in the adrenal medulla. Cushing's. I remembered it as they have too much cushion. So that's going to be hypercortisol. Too much cortisol there. Hypercalcemia. Okay. That's dealing with the parathyroid gland. So that's going to go there. Hypersecretion. SIADH is going to be too much antidiuretic hormone. And then I have the goiter, which I remember is, again, too much of the thyroid. So I'm going to put that one there as well. And gigantism, that one was too much growth hormone. So as you can see, that would complete my game. And again, like I said, you don't have to type it out. I just do that because I'm all fancy. You can just write them out on your flashcards and keep doing it over and over again until you have it memorized. Make it fun. If you want to add to it, like I have done the medical management, so then I would also start matching it to that. But like I said, just go step by step. Start with the basics here, and then you can add on to it if you want to. So that's what I call the game, and this is how I'm going to remember the disorders. So also while I'm playing this game, Okay, now that I have all my cards laid out, or even before I lay out my cards, I'm gonna tell myself, okay, growth hormone, hypersecretion is acromegaly. So I'm gonna recall what's actually happening in that disorder. Okay, so it's it's too much growth hormone, everything's enlarged, they're gonna have enlarged tongue, hands, feet, they're going to have weakness. I remember that I gotta watch and see how they perform their ADLs. It happens after the onset of puberty. So as you can see, I would just go along and start recalling things as I'm going. So if you need any help, if you need any additional tips, leave a comment or send a message, give me a thumbs up if this video has helped you. And thank you for watching Nurse E channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.